Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at choosing a saw that is right for you. So there are three main saws out there on the market. There's definitely more than that, but the three main ones are going to go with a bow saw, a buck saw, and a folding saw. So the buck saw is traditionally like a bushcraft saw. You can make these at home. All you need is just a blade and the wood. Makes it kind of nice because they're able to be personalized, customized to your liking. You can make them fit inside of a pack without a problem, and you can even duct tape a blade or a spare blade onto the inside of a belt or something. So I mean, there's a lot of ways you can do this, and they're really nice little saws. They work really good, and they got because you're picking your saw blade that you want to put in there, you can change them out as you need to, going from dead wood to green wood, to large teeth to small teeth. Makes it pretty versatile. However, the depth is limited on these. So you have to kind of keep that in mind too. The second one is a manufactured bow saw. So these are probably one of the most common gardening tools around a homeowner's house. They're just big, D-shaped. Find them at every box store, including Walmart's. These absolutely work great, but they're heavy and they're bulky. And that's kind of the big problem with those. And again, they're also limited because your blade is here, and then you have the D. So you can't cut more of a diameter of a tree that's bigger than that D. It just isn't going to work for you. It's going to be more effort to cut that. The next one's going to be a folding saw, and a folding saw is tremendous for bushcrafting. There's a ton of different ones out there. The two that I would recommend would be a Baco, Laplander, and a Silky. A tidbit about folding saws: the folding saws break. So until you get used to using one, I would go with the Baco because it's a little bit more built heavy duty. However, as you go through and you gain the experience, I would switch over to a Silky. The cut is much better, but it's a much flimsier saw blade. I will also say that, from my experience, Silky's has a 90-degree blade, allowing you to strike a ferro rod or to shave tinder. And those are the three that I really got. You can get the folding saws in different sizes. Silky's got a massive one that's like 4 feet. When it's unfolded, maybe even larger. So price and size varies. Compatibility varies with your experience. But, when you're looking at packability, being able to pack something in light and get the most out of it, folding saws are the way to go. And one other note I will say about saws is that they are much more efficient at cutting than your axe or your tomahawk. So kind of keep in mind when you're thinking about weight, about packing this in, packing out in the woods. You're going with weight versus need versus want. So with that, like, share, subscribe as always. If you felt that this was helpful in any way, make sure you ring that notification bell, give me a thumbs up, and stay safe, stay armed, stay free. See you next week. GoPro, stop recording.